Mike J. Laneside reporting from 2012 International Bowl Expo. This is an Extra Frame Extra, and it's Mike J. with Jimmy Sturm. You're a new Renoan?
Renoan, yes I am. Yeah, came from West Virginia, and of course spent many years with BPA and USBC, and had an opportunity and took advantage of it. So here I am hosting everybody here now.
And what is your role here in the Reno community?
Well, what I do is, my official title is Executive Director of Bowling Operations for the Trop properties, which is Circus El Dorado and Silver Legacy. And what I do is facilitate events that go on when USBC or any other national event is not here. So, but when they are here, like today, obviously I am the host, and am very proud to be a part of seeing my family.
A couple big things happening in Reno. Number one, the continued commitment for the greatest bowling tournaments in the world for the foreseeable future here.
Right. We just finished a deal with USBC through 2030. We're very excited about that. Working on a lot of other events, but really excited to be a part of the US Open, and of course our huge partners USBC and the PBA. Very excited about it.
And then secondarily, there is a plan in place for improvements at the National Bowling Stadium.
Right. We'll spend actually through 2019, and we'll really focus on different segments each year. The first segment, phase one, was completed with the Hall of Fame. The second segment, which will be started in the summer, which will be the 10 lanes, which will have an international training academy there, and of course a support facility. So when bowlers come to Reno, they'll have 10 lanes to practice on, the same conditions and everything, the same surface that we have currently upstairs.
What's the typical day at the office like for Jimmy Sturm here in Reno?
Well, you know, it's funny, after spending 32 years in the bowling business, it really is no different. I start bright and early in the morning around 5 or 6 o'clock. A lot of folks that I deal with obviously are on the East Coast, so it's already 9 o'clock there. So spending time working at all three properties, doing a lot of teaching, doing a lot of education, a lot of bowler education to the properties, because they've really had no one in the past 20 years that facilitated that type of role for the industry. So it's really a two-way street. I still get to be involved in the industry, do some great things, and then you know, still be active in the sport.
All right, and for those bowling fans, you know, I've come to Reno many times. There are many reasons to keep coming back to the biggest little city in the world.
Well, you know, with the fact that Reno is just such a great climate, you know, we always have been known for Lake Tahoe and the skiing, but you know, all the outdoor activities that we do in Reno, whether it be golf and the FedEx RTO PGA golf tournament, the hot air balloon races, the car shows, hot August nights, the air balloon races, the air races, street vibrations, everything that we do is really top the charts across the country, but we've never had a chance to really expose it, but we're going to expose the city now.
And for those of you who enjoy coming to Reno, you're going to get every opportunity to come back, at least through 2030.
Yes, you are, through 2030, and you know, maybe one of these days we may even bring back a Bowl Expo, so that would be great, because everybody's having a great time, and this is a great facility to have it in.
And one more thing before we wrap up this Extra Frame Extra, something new next year for the first time. It's going to be side-by-side competition in the Open and Women's Championships.
Right, we're really excited about that. We've kind of got our name in the hat there to be one of those cities possibly that's bidding for that, but to bring together the men's and the women's Open is truly exciting, and we're really excited just to be a part of this year's Women's Open, but maybe even possibly next year being a part of the bigger Open.
Well, if you're in Reno, you're going to run into Jimmy Sturm for the foreseeable future.
Right, for a long time.
Mike J. Laneside at 2012 International Bowl Expo. Thank you, Jimmy Sturm.
Thank you, Mike.
And this has been an Extra Frame Extra.